Hey, what is up, guys? Klaus Next here, and it is that time again. I'm gonna hit you guys with my thoughts going into the competition tomorrow, and maybe predictions. So tomorrow we got 5 events starting at 11. The first one is going to be the truck pull. It's a seated truck pull, not to be mistaken for the harness where you drag the truck behind you. Okay, I'm gonna stop pacing, or I'm gonna make myself dizzy. Okay, so it's a seated truck pull. So you got the rope, it's arm over arm, right? And you got to pull it towards yourself. So I've pulled a 3-ton truck before, and I know how taxing it is on your body. So the thing I think I'm going to be able to do it, but it's the first event, and I know how much it just kills your grip. Like, it'll rip the blisters off your hands. Your hands are red. You've got like this weird claw action going on when you're done. So that's the first event. So you got to go into every other event with that, fatigue on your fingers. So I'm not worried about the truck pull. I'm more worried about how it's going to affect my body afterwards. So that's that. It's 3 tons. I think I can do it. The second event is actually, I may get the order wrong here, but I think the second event is the car deadlift. So the handles are going to be at your sides. They're probably going to be a fat grip, I'm guessing, which is going to be lovely after the seated truck pull. I don't know, like, how do you know if you're strong enough to lift a car, right? Like, it's easy if it's like, oh, it's an axle deadlift for this weight, and then you can kind of expect a certain number. But with a car, it's like, I don't know, it could be between 400 and 500 pounds. So I think that with all the adrenaline and all my training, I think it's going to pay off. I think I'm going to for sure get a few. If we're going to pick a number, you know what? I hit 7 at the first comp. I'm going to be hopeful. I'm going to say 7 again. Realistically, 4. Maybe I'll crush it. Maybe I'll struggle to get 2. I don't really know. Again, it's hard to say when it comes to cars. The next event is a press medley. Now, as you guys know from the first comp, overhead pressing is not my specialty. It's tough for me. I don't know why, but the first event is the dumbbell 140 circus dumbbell, and you got to get it over your head. I've been training my ass off for this. I doubled down on my single arm overhead pressing for the past month. I've been overhead pressing like crazy. I've done so much overhead pressing this month. Like, man, it's been nuts. I've been doing everything I can to get that 140 in the air. Now, it's hard for me to do that without using my other hand to assist. So if I'm using my other hand, so I got one hand holding it and the other hand stabilizing it, that's legal. But if I use the other hand to hold it while I push it in the air, I don't know if that's gonna fly. If that doesn't fly, that's it. I'm screwed. I'm gonna lift 1 out of 5 odd objects. I don't know. That 1 rep is the thing that makes me the most nervous. There's 4 other odd objects. The next is a sandbag. It's 150. I think I can do. I have a 100-pound sandbag that I've been pressing, but I don't know, past 100 pounds. I have no idea how I'm gonna do. The next is a 180-pound keg. I have a 100-pound keg, which I can do for reps. So 80 pounds more. It actually might be less. It might be 160. It might be 180. Not sure. It's within that range. And then the next one is an axle, which is like 225 clean and press, and then a log 250. I honestly didn't even train for the axle or the log because I know I'm not gonna get there. If I'm even able to get that first dumbbell, I still got to get through those other 2, which are maybes. And the axle, I'm absolutely certain I can't do. So why bother putting effort into it, right? So predictions on that, if I'm gonna bet on myself, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna get that 1 rep, and then I'm gonna get the sandbag, and I'm gonna maybe get the keg. But nervous that I'm not gonna be able to. But my predictions, honestly, 50-50. 50-50 chance I'm gonna hit that dumbbell. The next event is the carry event. Now, if there's any event that's gonna be my strength, it's gonna be this one, because farmer walks I'm pretty good at. It's 50 pounds a hand more than the last comp, 250 a hand. So I got to take it 50 feet. So I've done it once before, and I've unfortunately not had access to the strongman equipment since I've done that. So I know that I've done it once before. It's within my strength range. So I think I can do it. And then there's the keg, which is 180. Carry the keg back. I'm not worried about carrying that keg back. I've carried a keg that weighs more than that. So I'm pretty sure I can do that. And then the field stones, I don't know. Like, I haven't been picking up, like, field stones are literally stones from fields, right? They just random shape and sizes. You weigh them out. So I I haven't been going into fields and picking up stones, so I don't really know. And I haven't done atlas stones in a while. I've been doubling down on the things that I'm weak at. The lightest stone is 175, and I don't know what the other stones weigh. There may be 4 more or 3 more. And you got to load them onto a shelf. My predictions, I think I'm going to get, for sure, if it's 4, I'm going to get 2 out of 4. If it's 5, I'm going to say 3 out of 5. That's my predictions for that. I don't really know where I stand on that, so we're going to see. Anything else worth mentioning? Oh yeah, the weigh-in. The cutoff for lightweight men's is 230. I usually sit around 230, but I cut it. I kind of was very cautious with my weight over the past month, and I weighed myself today, and I was 226. But that was after breakfast was in me, so I think I can say that I'm 225, 5 pounds under. So I should make my weight class, and also I wasn't sure if I should like eat breakfast before the weigh-in or not, but like I'm surprisingly under 230, so maybe I'm okay to have like a nice big breakfast. Breakfast sausages, some toast, some eggs. Get nice and energized for the comp. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Looking at an 8 a.m. rise, not too bad. I'm not sure if there's anything else worth mentioning. After this competition, I'm gonna be taking a break from strongman. So the next time you hear from me will be a video that is my post-competition thoughts, and then probably the same as last time, I'll upload the competition videos when I have the time to sit down and edit it, and I'll get out videos and pictures as soon as possible. But for now, I'm just wrapping out my shift in the gym. Gonna go home, relax, maybe put on the Rocky movie for some motivation. I don't know. Hopefully fall asleep and hit the comp tomorrow. And I'm just gonna remind myself not to be so nervous, and that I'm doing this because it's fun, right? I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna try and have fun. I think I will have fun. And Mark Henry's gonna be there, which is sweet. I've actually been getting super hyped about meeting Mark Henry. He was at one point the world's strongest man. So I think that was 2002. So it's still super cool. That guy's he's a walking legend. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you guys for listening. If you listen this far, I appreciate your support. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Classics out.